This is Logan Gilbert, the junior from Apopka, Florida.
You talk about some great numbers, great size at 6'6" from the right side. He has major league build without question. 10 wins on the season. Going to feature a fastball 90-93 with run. A top 20 pick on Monday. Keith Law has him going 17th overall to the Angels, and his stuff can dominate. 20 walks against 143 strikeouts. That is a 7-to-1 ratio.
I would consider that very good.
Well, last year he was 4-to-1, so he improved that from last year, which was just insane. The last 2 years, he has now struck out a total of 251 batters.
The scouts are stacked deep here at Melching Field. There they are.
So many radar guns, it looks like a state troopers convention.
Called strike 3. Kroon is out. Good line, by the way.
Well, obviously, he's a strikeout pitcher. Very good balance. Look at that run on the two-seamer right there. He gets a lot of swing and miss on his fastball. But when you have the threat of the 3-run home run, you get a walk, maybe a hit by pitch or an error, and somebody runs into one. That's how you get your 3 spot on the board. So Oklahoma State is the type of team that can cause him problems.
3-pitch strikeout, taking Oklahoma State to their 6th straight regional. Cabana strikes out. He normally gets 7 or more innings per start in. Big strikeout with breaking ball. 5th of the game.
Nice. Really nice pitch right there. That was a good setup. Good sequence to John Littell, a very good and a very hot hitter.
While the championship tournament is taking place.
I remember doing a regional several years ago at Georgia Tech, and they had a pitcher named Deck McGuire, who, by the way, has pitched for the Blue Jays this year. His average has been over 300 the rest of the way.
Strikeout, that's number 7. So that's number 150 on the year for Gilbert. That's number 300 in his Stetson career.
Wow. That's impressive. And he just climbs it.
The 1-2. Striking out the side. Logan Gilbert.
You know, the place is electric. But those defensive plays were just insane.
Cabanas called out on strikes. That is 4 straight Ks and 9 overall for Gilbert.
Look at that long arm stroke, just lulls you to sleep because it's so slow and methodical.
What do you throw to this hitter with 18 home runs, 0-2?
Something up out of the zone.
10 strikeouts for Logan Gilbert through 5, and it's 7-1 Stetson.
Well, obviously the scouts very impressed with Logan Gilbert tonight with the 10 punch-outs. I think now they're trying to see what kind of velo he has 100 pitches into the ball game, and that last one was 91. Yeah, that's the other thing we haven't talked about. The 11th overall seed in this tournament is the hottest team in college baseball.
Called strike 3. That's an even dozen for Logan Gilbert. Rusty Enser, wanted. 1-2. 13th strikeout for Logan Gilbert.
And he was standing yesterday next to Mark Kroon.
In the dirt, strikeout number 14 as Hale throws him out.
Already 20 pitches recorded for Gilbert. Number 21 on the way. And that results in his first strikeout. Words of wisdom as Datris strikes out. A nasty pitch tailing out of the zone by Gilbert.
157 strikeouts for Logan Gilbert and 170. That's almost 1.5 per inning, and this is why. That slider.
82 degrees. And a big cut by Roberts results in the 3rd punch out for Logan Gilbert. Had 5 hits, scored 5 times. Strikes out here.
If the 2 fingers were tight, close together, it was more likely to be a curveball. Now, that's stuff that not all the time, but some of the times you can pick up on stuff like that, especially if they show you the ball behind their back before they throw it, some of those type of guys.
Heels with 10 draft picks this go around, a school record 10 selections. Outer half, knee high for a called strike 3, and Hesterly is retired.
That's why he's a first-round draft pick. He can spot that fastball. Ben McDonald always talks about the hitter will let you know how good your stuff is. And right there, he doesn't even get a swing from Hesterly. That's how good that fastball in the outside corner is from Logan Gilbert.
And now meeting of the mound, that may be it for the top 15 pick by the Mariners. Dave Thurno making his way out to the mound in a solid performance. Future very bright for that young man.